Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. In this episode, we will be replacing the busted driver's side fog lamp bulb for this 2011 Infiniti EX35. And we will be using Auxito LED lights or LED bulbs. LED bulbs tend to last longer and shines brighter than regular incandescent bulbs. Please note we're not sponsored by Auxito, but they did provide us with a promo code or discount code that you can use on their website. So click on the link below on the description section, then use the promo code HowToHelen to get 15% off your total purchase. Again, the promo code or discount code is HowToHelen, so you can get 15% off your total purchase. Now, the LED bulb type that we need for the fog lamps is H8. They do have a variety of bulb color and bulb intensity for the H8 replacement bulb. So choose what bulb color you like and the intensity of the light. Now, to replace the fog lamp bulb, we have to go through the fender liner on the driver's side wheel well. So let's take out the fender liner on the driver's side. So my apologies, I forgot to press record on camera while I was taking out the clips for the fender liner. So I'm just going to recap. So on the fender liner, you have one retainer clips here and one screw on the side, and there's 3 at the bottom. The fender liner goes all the way to the bottom, so you have to take out the bottom also. With the retainer clips off, screws off, I have the wheel fender liner pulled back so we have access to the back of the fog lights. So we have to go through the fender liner, and there's the back of the fog lights. Alright, on the back, here's the bulb, here's the connector. Let's start with taking off the connector first. So pull back the connector locking tab, then push down, and it should release. Next, we'll grab the back of the bulb, turn it 45 degrees counterclockwise, then pull straight back. There's the bulb. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old incandescent fog light bulb and the Auxito LED bulb. And as you can see, it has the same connector, so it is plug and play. Now let's install the new Auxito LED bulb. With the new bulb, just slide it in the slot in an angle 45 degrees also. Then turn it clockwise 45 degrees. Sorry, I'm blocking. Then we connect the wire. The wiring harness. We connect the wiring harness. Here you go. Now let's test it. And here's a side-by-side comparison of the two bulbs. Regular incandescent bulb, Auxito LED bulb.
"12 seconds later."
So I just realized how dirty the driver's side fog light was, so I had to clean it first, and let's do this again. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two fog lights. Here's the incandescent fog light, and here's the Auxito LED fog light. Now just point out, there seems to be a dead spot in the middle because of how the LED fog light is designed. Just want to point that out. So now it looks like cat eyes. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog light bulbs for this 2011 Infiniti EX35 and use Auxito LED bulbs. Now don't forget to use the promo code HowToHelen on their website to get 15% off your total purchases. Just click on the link below to go to their website. This has been another episode of How to Helen. My name's Jeff, and thank you for watching. Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. In this episode, we will be replacing the busted fog lamps. In this episode, we will be replacing... Hello and welcome to How to Helen. Now the LED bulb type that... So choose which... So choose which bulb. So choose which. So choose which bulb light. So choose what bulb co- So choose what bulb. Now to replace the fog lamp bulbs, we have to. Now to replace the fog lamp bulbs. Now to replace the fog lamp bulbs. Now to replace the fog lamp bulbs, we can. Now to replace the. With the retainer clips off and the. With the retainer clips. I have the wheel fender liner pulled back so we have access to the back of the fender fog light. With the retainer clips off and screws off, I have the fender liner. I have the wheel fender liner pulled back so we have access to the back. Okay, here's the back of the fog. Okay, on the back, here's the fog. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the old LED bulb and the Auxito LED bulb. Old fog light bulb. And that is how to replace the fog lights on the driver's side fog lights. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog lights for this 2011 Infiniti EX35. And to install Auxito and install. And that is how to replace the fog light, the driver's side. And that is how to install 2011 Infiniti EX35 and install Auxito. And that is how to replace the driver's side. And that is how to get 25% off your total purchase. Now don't forget to use promo code HowToHelen on their website on the link below to get a 15% off your total purchase. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog lights. It's 2011 Infiniti EX35 and to install. And that is how to replace the fog light bulb and install Auxito LED fog light bulbs. And that is how to replace the driver's side. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog lights. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog light for this 2011 Infiniti EX35 and install Auxito. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog light bulb for this. Now don't forget to use the promo code HowToHelen on their website and that is how to replace the. And that is how to install and that is how to replace the driver's side fog light bulbs for this 2011. And that is how to replace the driver's side fog light bulbs for this 2011 Infiniti EX35 and use Auxito LED bulbs to get 15% off your total purchase. Just remember to click on the link below.